I wound up cutting, this is going to be for the top part of the dress. So this is denim fabric that I recycle. So I got 4 of each. So I got the top piece and a lining piece. So now I got to just go in the garage and find more jeans to make the bottom of the skirt. Hopefully I got enough. So you guys stay tuned for this project once I get it done. Toodles. Hi guys, so I am thinking out loud. So this is another recycled denim that I'm messing with. So it's this dress that I saw online, and I'm just, now I didn't buy this denim fabric. I'm taking denim fabric that I already own, and I'm trying to create something. So just because I pin it together and start putting this stuff together don't mean that it's going to work, okay? But the skirt itself, I mean the dress itself was denim, and then it had, you know, all of these other denim pieces added to it. So I just recycled a jacket and a pair of pants, and I'm liking the top piece but not so much the bottom piece. So that's what I'm working on. So that's when you be working, you be thinking outside of the box. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gathering together some stuff and thinking outside of the box, and just trying to see what it do, and if I like it, and things like that. So that's what I'm working on. So I got a lot of things here going together. So I wanted to ask y'all a question. So now let me say this. I am never a hypocrite, and I'm saying that to say is like, for me, y'all know I used to be on TikTok cutting the rug, okay? So meaning I'm cutting the rug on TikTok, okay? Acting a fool, dancing, shaking, you know, just having fun. But in my mindset, I know a lot of people would say TikTok was not a kid site. I mean, not a grown-up site, it was a kid site. And if you Google what was TikTok, and it was, and then also with the music they're allowed to play, if TikTok was a all the way kid site, they wouldn't have the ratchet music that they have. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of Too Short, all that, Uncle Luke. I love ratchet music and stuff. So I was looking at the BET Awards, and a lot of people was disappointed, and they said that they turned the BET Awards into the City Girls. Like I said, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a fan of that type of music. So I'm just going to give my opinion. Okay. So give you an idea. Back in the day, you know, with our mom and them, we go to our auntie and them house. They immediately separated the kids from the grown folks. Immediately. Kids come in and all right, all right. All the kids back there in the back room. Or if it's summertime, all the kids back there in the backyard. Or wintertime, all the kids downstairs in the basement. Immediately the adults will separate grown folks from children, so that, you know, when they're interacting, they ain't got to worry about the kids right there in their face. They immediately separated grown folks, kids. And they did that quite often. When we get in any environment, they do that right away, where they separate grown folks from children. So my thing with the BET Awards, I see they had T.I. and Tiny Daughter performing. If I'm getting their names right, Lotto did her little song, and then she had 2 little girls pretending to be her and her sister, and it was a lot of bitch and, you know, curse words and all this type of stuff, and a lot of gyrating and popping on stage. So I did feel like that them two didn't go together. If they wanted to make it a grown-up experience, then they should have let they people know. You know, Usher was there celebrating. I think he had his sons there. His mother was there. And it's like, you know what I mean? So I think that, you know, hey, this year is going to be a lot different. So if you're sensitive or whatever, you know, just kind of warn people a little bit so people can be aware of what they walking into, you know, because you walking your mom into these events and, you know, different stuff like that, and not knowing that they're on the first row and everybody finna be shaking and gyrating. And it was pretty much throughout the whole show. I wasn't opposed to it, you know what I mean? Like I like different type of music and stuff, but I do think that the way that they set that up, they kind of set people up where people didn't have a choice to know, because certain people don't like that type of stuff. And if they'd have known it would have been like that, they wouldn't have not attended. You see how they put them in, you don't got an option, you there now. And it's like, oh my gosh, if they just do that, like you go somewhere and you get embarrassed. So I do feel like there's a time and a place for everything, and then things need to be separated. Like when I go home, you know, and my family, we get together, we all meet at a restaurant and stuff. And my sister-in-law, she had the tendency to, every time she show up, she brings my niece with her. And I had to tell her, I said, hey, sister-in-law. So she said, yeah. I said, don't bring your niece. You notice when we go to the restaurant, it be 9, 10 o'clock at night, you know what I mean? They doing live karaoke, you know, we indulging in grown-up conversation. And when you talk and you look the baby in the mouth, oh, I'm sorry. And I told her, I said, I don't want to apologize or be on my best behavior. So I'm asking of you, when we have grown-up stuff, please don't bring her, because it makes us feel like we on babysitting duty. And, you know, for most of us, our kids is grown and out of the house. We ain't coming in an environment where we got to watch what we say or this because we on babysitting duty, you know. So there's a time and a place. So I just had to tell her, don't bring her to environments where it's all adults. There's nobody her age, and she's not going to fit in. So I do feel like BET kind of probably surprised a couple people that probably wouldn't have attended if they'd have known that it was going to be that type of environment. Me, myself, I'm not opposed to it. I'm different, and everybody is not. So I feel like everybody do have options and opinion. And my thing with TikTok, I would say to any parents, they're doing a lot of stuff where they're connecting with your kids online, on video games. Grown men is playing your kids on video games, and predators is right. So you as a parent need to monitor your kids online. It's your duty as a parent. That's your household. Come here. Let me see what you're watching. My granddaughter watch stuff, and when she see me come, she'll pull it back up. Let me see. And I go in there and I watch what she watching. Because remember back in the day, my grandkids used to watch, I guess, with their mama, Cleveland Brown. And I was listening. I'm in the kitchen cooking, and Cleveland Brown. And I went in there. I said, what is y'all watching? My mama let us watch this. I said, oh, no, baby. Your mama might let you watch this, but this ain't no kid show. And I didn't like the fact that they made them cartoons. And kids might assume that they're kids, but the stuff, I think in one of the series, they was talking about herpes or STDs. And I'm like, huh? I'm listening like, what the hell? And I go in there and I'm like, what is this? My first time seeing Cleveland Brown. But they said they mama let them watch. I said, y'all mama might let y'all watch that, but y'all can't watch that here. Nana, I said, no, I don't give a damn. Your mama might let you watch that. You can't watch Cleveland Brown in my house. No, you're not going to do it. When you go home with your mama, if your mama let you watch Cleveland Brown, you can watch Cleveland Brown till you fall out. But as you in my household, you ain't watching no Cleveland Brown. You ain't playing with these grown men on the internet, playing a game. You're not doing that. When you get home with your mama, you do it because you in my custody, my care. I don't want you to say you going outside and grown men picking you up. Come on, we going to go play Fortnite. And so we have to monitor our babies. It's our job. This guy, a long time ago, I met on TikTok. And we met on strange circumstances. So he said his son was watching TikTok. And he said he could hear the music. And he said he kind of stood behind his son. So he come, and his son on the couch, son about 13. And he's standing over his son back without his son know. And he said, my son was watching you. That's how I found out about you. And he said he told his son, oh, who is that? He said, oh, just a lady. And I think this lady real funny. His daddy said, oh, okay. And the daddy watched. And his daddy turned the phone around. He said, son, you see this lady? He said, yeah. He said, this is a grown lady. This not a kid. Okay. You can't watch her. Okay. I'm going to watch her because I'm grown. You can't watch her. He went in his son's phone, went in there, remove, block, delete. And he said, I deleted your stuff off of my son's page because I told him you're not going to watch her. And I said, you know, that's supervision. That's what a parent's supposed to do. You watch your kids and monitor what they're doing online and stuff like that. And even like my grandkids, you know, my videos was going viral all around. Even like I got a sister that's real uppity, and you know, I said, listen, I'm having fun. I'm in my little world. I told my sister, I said, don't watch my videos. Don't watch my videos. Don't let people share my videos with you and you come and ask me for an explanation. I'm grown. I do what I don't need an explanation to listen and dance. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm in the privacy of my own house. All my videos was in the house. I never was outside misbehaving, but I was, you know, I was doing me at that time. So it's like, but I told her, I'm not going to defend myself to my family. So whoever sent y'all my videos and whatever y'all got to say, y'all, you know, correspond amongst each other. I ain't giving y'all no explanation for my behavior. I'm grown. Because a lot of y'all sit back and do a lot of judgment. And back in the day, y'all was loose, doing way worse shit than what they doing on TikTok. So it's like when you judge, remember who you used to be and what you was on. So like I said, I'm not criticizing the judge. I just think that they walk people into a false sense, you know. They walked them into something. So I think that BET should have been more aware. And if they was going to have that and allowing them to cuss and jerk, you know, twerk and do this and that, they should have been like, this is a 18s plus. You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? Make it for grown-ups. And then people be aware that, hey, this might be, you know what I mean? Like how you get ready to watch certain videos on the TV and they'll say adult language and nudity, and BET should have did a disclosure saying that adult language, you know, certain, you know, graphic behavior, you know, so they should have made people aware of what they was walking themselves into. So y'all give me your opinion on that. Like I said, I'm not judging. I just do feel like there's a time and a place. Back in the day, my mom and them separate us. Kids go downstairs. Kids go outside. You know, we didn't allow the kids to mingle with grown-ups, to see us misbehaving and doing bad stuff. Like, to be honest, back in the day, my mama never smoked no reefers, but my uncle them did. And now we'll sneak around in the kitchen like we getting some, and they be out in the backyard, and you will smell it, you know what I mean? But I never knew which one of my mother's brothers was smoking, you know, because I never saw it. I smelled it. Like, get your ass back on where you're supposed to be. I never physically saw it. You know, you walk, they was out in the backyard doing it. But you know how you come in the kitchen as a kid and you kind of sort of getting stuff and, you know, looking at whatever. And your mama come, get your ass on back where the kids at or whatever. But I never seen who put it to their lips. I was able to smell it, but I've never physically saw it with my eyes. So, yeah, that's how I just felt. I felt like it was kind of real grown up. And to see the kids there and this, I felt like them two didn't mix. They should have definitely took it different. That's why I tell my sister-in-law when I come home, hey, don't bring baby girl. Because I like to turn up and I talk and I cuss and I say little crazy jokes. I do a lot of jokes and stuff like that when I get home. And I talk a certain kind of way. And I kind of got a potty mouth. And, you know, I make them laugh. And I don't want to, oh, baby, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? No, leave her at home. You know, this grown-up stuff. But anyway, y'all give me y'all opinion on that, and let me know, you know, what y'all thoughts was, if y'all got a chance to see the BET Awards and stuff like that, and did y'all think they had it set up right, and was it a little off balance for you? You know, grown folks do what grown folks do, but I did see little kids in the building, and me personally, like I said, I do my stuff, but when I'm in that zone, my grandkids can't come with me, because, you know, my one son is in heaven. I don't know why people always think I have a lot of kids. They be like, oh, you got how many? I'm like, no, I gave birth to 2 kids, 2 boys only. I don't have a lot of kids. One of my sisters got 13 kids. Another one, my sister got 12. And then me and my other sister just got 2. I only have 2 sons. One of my sons is deceased. One of my sons alive. I don't have a lot of kids. Now I got a lot of grandkids, but I've never had a lot of kids. So, all right, guys, with that being said, you guys have an awesome day. This is me getting this dress together. This is just, so what I do is just take a loose pants and cut them and stuff like that and try to see what I can make out of it and stuff like that. But the dress that I want to make is like a corset dress, and it got all this denim down at the bottom, and the denim is like, you got to see it. It's cool as hell. It's cool as hell. But I got to wind up getting some more denim, because these two, of course, I know they weren't going to match anyway because of the color differences, but I need some more denim this color, and kind of, it's just funky how that dress look. All right, guys, so you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles. Okay, y'all, so I got my hemming gum, and I actually found it on a roll also, so that's pretty cool. Found it on a roll. So what I'm doing, y'all know I use the Interface same type of thing to make these homemade bra cups. Without using a bra foam, I use the fleece Interface, and so I cut whatever excess off to give me that rollover. So I already got this one with the interfacing done. So I take it and I roll it over this way. So I'm gonna put it in place, put it in place, put it in place, put it in place. So what I'm gonna do, so you see it, okay. This is the hemming gum, okay. So what this is called, I'm so used to watching my African designers, I'll be picking up their lingo, okay. So what this is double-sided fusible interfacing. So if you want to look for this, that's what it is. But I'm so used to watching them, and I'll be like, I'll be talking like them. So you take this. So what this is going to do is fuse these together. It's going to fuse it together. So yes, I'm going to go in the garage and go look and see if I got some more denim like this color that I can use. I'm going to go in the garage and see. Because my sister she was out here and she couldn't bring back a bunch of stuff. So she left some suitcases in the garage, and she was like, you know what? You can go through that stuff, and whatever you can recycle, you can have. So I'm going to go out there and go in the garage and go in the suitcase and seeing if she got some denim like this color. So I'm just putting it in there because we're going to sandwich this together. This is going to make this fuse together. Okay. Got my iron heating up. So, yeah. That's what's going on. I'm finna fuse it together on my... Okay, don't mess it up now. Don't roll it to the wrong side. Okay. Okay, one of these fall a little short when I was cutting the fabric. So over here in this one little corner, but it's on the opposite side, which would be fine. That ain't gonna make much of a difference. It's on the opposite side. Okay. So that's how we're gonna get that. So now I'm finna start. So this is a tailor's hem. Remember we talked about this? This is a tailor's hem. That's what this is a tailor's hem. So, you know, you might want to move, baby, because this iron is kind of hot. I don't want you to feel not hot, and then you go to thinking I intentionally let some steam off on you, and you be scared of my iron. So my second layer, I intentionally cut it too big that I do the lining with. And then I just cut off the excess when I pin it down. And I go top stitch it. Oh, I got my pattern notcher too. So I'm going to show y'all that. So my stuff came from Amazon today. Today. Okay. Woo. Okay, let me show y'all my pattern notcher. So this is a pattern notcher. So you see how like this, where I make the bra cups and stuff with, y'all see I got it marked 1. Which one is this? 2. And then 3, like that. That's how I make the actual bra cup. So what you would do with this pattern notch, so you'll know where to notch it, okay? Uh-oh, don't get scared, baby. Everything okay. So you see how I got this? You'll take this, and it'll be 1, 2. See that? You notch it, so 1. You notch it so when you'll know where it go on your pattern. So you see I notched that. So that let me know. So this is 2. So that let me know that this goes. Is that my 2? 2. 3. So you see that? So when you're putting it back together, you do this notching so you'll know where your stuff go. See? So that's what this is. It's not your pattern. So you'll be all good when you're making it. So all good in the neighborhood. So now that I got this, I'm going to go over it, put some more hemming gum right here. And see this little corner right here? We're going to find a little piece of denim and we're going to fix that. We're going to find a little piece of denim and fix that. Okay, so we're going to take that. Take some hemming gum. Okay, we're going to take this hemming gum, put it right there in the corner, and we're going to fuse this together in the access. We're going to cut off. So where we fell short at a little bit, when I cut it, it's just a little bit off. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. We're going to fuse that down. Because when I cut it, and I be recycling the fabric, it was a little corner that didn't have no denim right there. And I'm like, oh, but don't worry. We'll mix and match. And that was on the inside. So it's okay. It is okay. So yes, if you don't have bra cups, foam, you can use fusible interfacing and make your bra cups, okay? So after I'm done doing all that, okay? So you see, this access, we're gonna take it off. Take it away. Take it away. Then I go to the sewing machine and top stitch it. So I have my bra cup and lining. Boop. Boop. See that? Yes. Oh, and my pattern notcher came off of Amazon. Y'all already know. So there we go. But you see that? Yes, you can use fusible fleece interfacing and make your bra cups if you don't have the bra foam. And I paid, what did I pay? Let me get the price right. I paid $16 for, I think, 30 yards of 30 yards by 12 inches of fusible fleece interfacing. And bra cups will cost you about, the foam, it'll cost you about, what? Alexa, turn on the plug. It'll cost you about maybe $28, $29 to $30 of the bra foam. And it's a lot more sewing you got to do because you got to sew the bra foam. But you could just cut this the same size of your bra cup, fuse it together, then sew it one time. So easier. But hey, I still eventually buy the bra foam too. But I utilize a lot of times what I got. So a lot of this stuff is recyclable stuff. Okay, it's in the house. So I'm just using what's here. Okay, I'm just using what's here. So hot. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Y'all, I'm silly. I'm a silly person. I like to laugh, have fun, and make people laugh. So I'm super silly. So alrighty then. But yes, this is that. And I'm going to show y'all the fusible fleece interface. And it's behind here. I'm going to have to move the phone and use this. And I'm going to show y'all. And then we're going to get off. This is fleece fusible interfacing 30 yards, 12 by 30. Okay? Get it. Get it. But there you go. Okay? And remember the tape method. You want to make your bra cups. If you don't have a dressmaking mannequin like what I got, use a bra and tape it. 1, 2. See that? 3. And you sew it together. That's how I made this bra cup. And forgive me, because I'm a felon. That's that Gucci, baby. He said, all y'all women want to meet my mama. Me and my son, we be listening to Gucci. Yeah. All right, guys. So y'all have an awesome day. Toodles.